pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Baltimore Ravens and the Cleveland Browns.
God damn it, I gotta get ball first too.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
What's good?
50, General West. Watch the curl, watch the curl, watch the curl. Check three, check three, check three. Check four, check four.
Damn, their audibles are even different. Fuck! I'm playing with a new playbook. So I'm not as fucking.
They go play action here on 1st down. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Oh, man. Dallas already quit again.
And a quick 1st down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength. They're back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side.
Got you, bitch.
There, 20 yards. Pretty good
Some
start there.
random ass star ass nigga. I'm just playing around on this floor in this
Make
league.
sure he's spreading it
I'm just playing
around
in
on the
this league
first two
just to
throws
fit
of the
that
game.
into it.
Two different parts of the field as well.
Now back to throw. This one into the hands of Metcalf. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Bro, I don't know how that's frustrating. I mean, he quit because he had to wake up in 3 hours. You shouldn't have played the game.
You gotta wake up in
For the
3 hours.
first time with Kareem Hunt, and he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
It was 33-0.
33-0.
And that's a 1st down.
3rd quarter.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half.
I told him, I said, I understand, but
it's
it's still a loss.
And no better way to do it than to establish the running
Oh,
game.
it kept his stats.
Here's Beckham now. It's a jet sweep. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. That's good for a Cleveland 1st down, an 11-yard pickup.
But that play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice.
Kept his stats.
And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction, and when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. The impressive opening drive continues, and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way.
No, they can't.
We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. We talk about some terrific athletes who are trying to...
And the pressure gets to him again. Like a freight train off the edge, Calais Campbell with a sack. Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback because when he's not being hit, as you mentioned, they're moving the ball well.
In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
And he'll get it up past the 20
watch
to the
the stream, it's up.
22-yard line.
Hey, everyone's garbage compared to you.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 22. They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. They run. It's Mark Ingram. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles.
Bro, I'm
because
going
we
back to my
them
old
to just
ways,
eat up
shit.
blocks and allow other people
That's
to
when I
make
used
tackles.
to win games and
but when
beat
he
the
can
hell
make
out
the
of
play
people.
himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Oh, that was so what you got
On
here.
3rd
The
down,
very first
Jackson
one.
looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Yeah, you came back.
The Ravens send their punter out now as he's on to punt for
That's
the
what
first
bit
time
me in the
today.
ass was your
And this one's
comeback.
going toward the sideline. They'll try to play.
But I
keep
had
away from
it
Beckham.
solidified,
And that
so I
will
wasn't
hit and
really tripping
continue
over
on
it.
Out of bounds.
I remember that game. Because after that,
The Cleveland offense ready to go. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That one is caught by Hunt.
Go, Hunt.
It's a gain of 7, and it'll be 2nd down. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal
Leave that shit
week
alone.
to put in a full playbook.
Leave it
So
alone.
As you said, you shrink the playbook. Pick out the plays that
JT
work best for you.
stupid.
You know what else you're looking
Leave
for?
it alone.
Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it?
I
Because
know.
when you see him get the ball and just
Just
go,
like I know.
in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Odell Beckham that time. And it's 2nd down. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Mike 5-5, Mike 55, Mike 5-5. Let's go. Go, Mike 55, let's go. 55.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. The former first-round pick, Marlon Humphrey, there to get a hand on it. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. He'll look to throw. They'll go screen here to Hunt.
Come on,
and that
Hunt.
play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion. Guys a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way. Just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went
and
3
now
and
they have
out.
that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. This is Ingram on 1st and 10. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it.
You ready to take over the
That
world?
fits the bill.
I like that. Yeah. Yeah. Painted
Run
ass.
got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3.
It's your birthday. It's your birthday. You can say it, little man.
Running right, this is Ingram. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time.
They said don't get him started.
3 to go.
Oh, he didn't come it.
It's 3rd and 3.
Jackson looking to throw on third. Flush to his right. And he's got Snead.
Bro, Willie
And
Snead
he'll be
just hangs
stopped
on
right
everything.
at midfield.
Get out of here.
16 yards on that one at a Raven first.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move.
He's going to pick a pass
He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice
throw. It's going to be a
throw.
pass play where Marquise Brown
From midfield now, here's Jackson.
roll out with his ass and
This will be
throw that
caught
bitch
by
like a
Brown.
post.
And he's got this down to the 35. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there.
I'm not stressing him.
Well, that's what you're looking for.
I moved to my old defense. I know how to
You
stop
want one of
this
those
crap.
guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
ran over.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5.
Oh, hell no.
Again, Jackson. He's got his man. It's
Greedy,
Andrews.
break on the ball,
And they're
dude.
going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns'
You out here playing like a
12-yard line.
fucking hoe.
And the game just keeps evolving. Big guys running those corner routes, so difficult to cover.
Jackson and the offense come up 1st and 10. And he's 5 for 6 now throwing the ball on this drive. This is Ingram. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Y'all gonna have to figure this shit out.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Jackson. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. Denzel Ward, Pro Bowler as a rookie, there to bat that one away.
Why are they
My observation has been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. Tucker's kick is good.
Yeah, I try to
And
make
that
this
will tie
league
us
as realistic
at
as
3-3.
possible.
A dozen plays on that drive that ends with the field goal.
Let's go ahead and break out some of the old chestnuts here, right, partner? Keep the ball in front, rally to it, and make the tackle, right? No big plays given up, no balls over your head. Bend, don't break.
Hold on. Chestnuts?
You like that one?
What does that mean, break out? Just because you break chestnuts?
I'm not sure about
honest.
that, but I'm just going with why they said that. I have no idea.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's at work. Fuck these custom playbooks. I'm finna go my original ones.
The Browns drive about to get started. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. They're going to look to throw. And finding the tight end Hooper. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. They'll run with Hunt on second down. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. I think you mentioned in the opening drive that these guys needed to establish the run, protect the young QB. Actually wrote that down, believe it or not. So how would you assess things so far?
I'm kind of touched that you actually wrote something like that down. I appreciate that, partner. But I do think they've been able to do that. Maybe not as effectively as they wanted to, but I think we'll see more of as this game goes along because they want to continue to take care of that young QB.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup. Now after the run by Hunt, here's 1st and 10.
Check the outs, check the outs, check the outs. Hey, high 7. Mike 5-9. Watch the run, watch the run. Big rip.
They'll look to throw here. Eluding the pressure right. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. They'll set up to throw. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. A good pickup there, 18 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
Hey, box drop. 55, Mike, 55. Watch the slant. 55, Mike, got 55.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. From the corner, Jimmy Smith blitzes for the sack. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Here's Jamie Gillen now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
He's at the 1.
And this will depend on the spot as it sails out of bounds. And they'll say it sailed out at the 10-yard line.
10 don't really matter. He ain't gonna hit gash near that kind of side.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Time here for likely one play, and then these two teams will head to the locker room all even.
And you know the play caller's just feeling it right now. Let's go ahead and go for this one. A big shot down. Nope. Guaranteed head coach is like, don't get crazy. Take the knee. Let's get out of here. Tie game. We'll just start all over.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground.
Oh my fucking God, dude. Make it 10-3. He gets a fucking touchdown on the last fucking play.
Touchdown on the final play of the first half.
Because Mark Ingram's faster than Greedy
How did
Williams.
they get that done?
Heck of a start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week. Another
touchdown locked in.
Why do I
you
get
feel
fucking
good about
hold
things,
on
get
that
into
dumbass
zone,
shit?
And those touchdowns come in bunches. He may be off to that kind of a start.
It's like he was shot out of a cannon. I would imagine success this early.
Man.
Great momentum going forward for the rest of the year.
He keeps this up, they'll soon be chanting MVP anytime he touches the ball.
The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. Fielded about a yard deep. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Flushed out right. They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
On 2nd down, Ingram. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
And they'll let their fullback try and push the
fuck out of here, bro. What are you guys doing? Yeah, let's just run right past the dude with the fucking ball. Makes a whole lot of sense.
As they're able to convert. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Being chased out left. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another first down.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
They'll run here with Ingram. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
On 2nd and goal, Jackson dancing to his left.
What, you didn't think I was going to put you on a spot?
Sacked there by Jadeveon Clowney.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
Fucking spy. Sitting here gashing.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Jackson. This will be caught at about the 6. A gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
Damn, come on, guys. Y'all act like Lamar is good.
That'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. They'll drop the throw. It's caught by OBJ. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Kareem Hunt, his first touchdown of the new season, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And the lead down to 3 at 13-10. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Keep trying to do that scramble shit.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super tough.
Here's Jackson to throw. Got him in. It's Brown.
Bro, how are y'all
7
just shrugging
yards,
off
the
all
pick
these
up
damn
on the pitch and
tackles?
catch.
Like, my defense ain't that fucking
I always
bad.
laugh when people say, what's the toughest route
Like,
to defend?
Jesus
I'm like,
Christ.
any of them, especially if it's a good receiver, that makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough.
Bro, that's all you're fucking running. You're doing the same shit in a different play.
First down.
All right, bet.
And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Come on!
And we're back now here in Cleveland.
Why are you running with
Very
him?
hotly contested game to this point.
You're
Just
supposed to be a
field goal
fucking
separating
soft
these two
threat.
teams as we get set for the 4th quarter.
God
Teams working
damn!
on short rest, but this has been one of the better
Y'all making
Thursday
Lamar
night
look like a
games we've
motherfucking
seen
goat.
as they come up here
And
on
he's
1st
not.
and 10.
Fuck!
It's just me and you.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
No, Lamar has
You
legs.
know you
That's
don't
what
wanna make
makes
a mistake
Lamar
in that
good.
area, so you make sure you
He's
make
not
a smart
good.
Throw it
No,
out
he
towards the
does.
sidelines.
Okay.
If you overshoot your guy, so be it. It's just the incompletion that we saw there.
After the
The
incompletion, here's
the only
2nd and
reason
10 from
Lamar
the
even
20.
has a fucking job is because of his legs. Yeah, he was throwing it just inaccurate as fuck.
Mike, 59, 59.
To run the ball.
Just like that. Just like that. 59 is Mike. 59 is Mike.
Jackson to throw again. Over the middle here to Brown. And he's brought down just
quarterback
outside of
is
the
not a
10
running
at the 11. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry? Ball gets...
Sat your bitch ass. Sit the fuck down and kick those 3 points, little bitch.
He's the culprit, causes a loss of 5. And
Fucking
want to
be Lamar
4th
person.
down.
Trash, dude.
And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And that extends their advantage to 6. It's 16-10. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. The Browns drive about to get started, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
Who the fuck is
his and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop.
He's not that fast.
A case of see ball,
sorry.
Get ball.
Get the fuck out of here.
The Browns on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 5. They'll look to throw. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Oh, he can't hang on to it. Almost intercepted.
What do I do?
They would have loved the first pick of the game there, but at least it does get him to 4th down.
Why, bro?
This secondary's done such a good job of frustrating these receivers tonight. Another example right there on the deep ball.
Sometimes when the sun goes down and it's just the bright lights in the stadium, there's a little extra spring in their step, doesn't it? And that's what we're seeing from the defenders. Doesn't matter if it's man or zone. Deep ball, short ball. That was a deep one there.
Can we please, like, legitimately, can we please get a fucking play? Is that okay? Or is it against the fucking law?
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense apply. This is caught inside
Marquise
the 15. A big play that time.
I've got y'all in 3 deep. How do y'all get gassed like that, dude?
Well, there's simply no sense in wasting a great catch like that on a short gain. Get downfield like you just did there and use it up that way.
No dink and dunk. Now it's Jackson. And look at this. They get the
They go greedy?
It's
oh, that's Denzel. That's what I'm talking about. We needed that play. Let's go.
Error there in a tight game with a
shit.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
3 buck.
2nd and 5. Escaping the pressure right. They'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Trying to erase that deficit all at once. One big shot. He took it. Unfortunately for him, incomplete.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on 3rd down.
That nigga Mike ain't moved the whole game until now.
He's going to look deep now for Landry.
Come on, motherfucker!
Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Even without a ton of pressure,
this dumbass nigga dropped the fucking ball.
It is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
I don't know how I want to play this. Do I try and shoot for it, and if I don't get it, take the L? Or do I punt it?
Fuck it, go for it.
I can't.
Punt.
I'm trying to win,
Here's Jamie Gillen now, as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket.
Don't you be stupid, you're on your 6.
There we go.
They'll call that a 60.
Shit, Marquise Hollywood Brown. I guarantee you I'll get burned again. Back who? I'm already playing deep.
At the line for this next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a
Man
spot
up Denzel
where you're
Ward on
thinking
him
you got
dum
3 on the
dum.
board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it?
Stupid.
Chris, if you're commenting, I can't understand what the fuck she's saying. So.
From the 41, Jackson. And it's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
Why the fuck does zone coverage? Why do you even have zone coverage in a fucking game if the picks don't fucking work?
And we've got a one-score game.
Let's go. Let's do it.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now a play fake here on first down. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off.
And it's under 2 minutes. Bet. Let me go on and get the touchdown. I swear to God, I'll choose this fucking clock.
You know, if you're in this spot, why would you throw the ball? And he talked about trusting his quarterback and trusting his offense. And then at the end,
There you go.
yeah, not really a good reason.
That doesn't matter.
Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
Fucking talking about a dumbass tight game.
Go now. 91. Watch QB go. 5. And ready.
He'll look to throw.
There you go, Joku.
Harris complete. Subsequent gains of 3, 4, and now 5 yards. Good enough for the first down. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. This quarterback now hitting on 2/3 of his passes, 10 for 15 so far. 1st and 10. On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Hey, C6. 55. Right there in the middle. 55. Still up night. Hey, check line. Watching the clock. Here we go. Go.
Lock him up in there.
They'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Move. X3. 218. Chop it. Check 55. Come on. Hey, keep it up.
Back to throw. Flush to his right. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. What a great sequence by this defense so far. They've given him nowhere to go with the football.
And they just have to make it stand up one more time because it appears that they've got their number. Can they not have a slip up here and allow the touchdown?
So down 6, and they know they need this one on 4th down. He's back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And no, it's incomplete.
Jarvis Landry catches shit over people all the time. That's why I fucking hate that. It's unrealistic, dude.
Good starting field
Unfucking
position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll run with Ingram here to begin the drive. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line.
Check down was wide open.
Third and final timeout.
DK wasn't wide open. Earl Thomas was sitting right next to him.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
No, I'm talking to whoever the fuck is commenting in it. Is the goddamn stupid ass.
Ingram again. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with 3rd and about 6 yards to go.
Check down.
I fucking hate this shit.
So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory.
And they would say some shit I shouldn't.